The Madlanga Commission enters day 60 today. IPID Assistant Director Thulani Magagula is on the stand this morning. For more on what happened yesterday and what's expected today, let's cross the line to SABC News reporter Canny Maphanga. Canny, good morning.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and to the viewers once again. Thulani Magagula, that is the Assistant Director for IPID, will continue with his testimony, and in large what he has to answer to is the blue light scandal. And I think what is different about the blue light saga to the Emmanuel Mbenze case that Masuku is testifying to is that we've heard from evidence before the Commission that the blue light scandal had specific evidence attached to it, such as the video clip of the spouse or former spouse of Vusimuzi Matala, that is the alleged cartel member, being ferried throughout those private vehicles with blue lights. And then, of course, there was that evidence to show that the vehicles for a certain period were actually registered under the city's fleet. So I think where the evidence is different with the blue light saga is that it's quite definitive regarding the facts and what took place. Although Julius Mkhwanazi denies fitting those vehicles with blue lights, there is a memorandum that shows an intention to collaborate with those private security vehicles belonging to Vusimuzi Matala, and it actually shows that while those cars were registered under the fleet and allegedly fitted with those blue lights, that they remained rather in the possession of Vusimuzi Matala's private security firm, meaning that they never actually went to the city. The benefit never took place, leaving questions in the air as to what kind of activities those vehicles could have been involved in during that period in which they were registered as official EMPD vehicles. So we already know that that act would not have been in the powers of Julius Mkhwanazi, and then according to legislation would have been unlawful. When Reverse Peace came to the Commission to testify, he stated that when he met with IPID and directly sent the video clip to Magagula, he accuses him of deliberately delaying and stalling those investigations into the blue light saga. He also accused Magagula of being part of an overriding, clique in the IPID unit that allegedly shields these shadowy or dark figures within the criminal justice system. Those are the key allegations that Magagula will have to answer to at 9:30 a.m. when he takes the stand. And as I said, the evidence is much different to that of Masuku, because we know that the issue of Emmanuel Mbenze had way more layers. But in terms of the blue light saga, he was sent that video clip from Reverse Peace. The memorandum was there, the documentation was there to show it, and the city's fleet had shown that they had those vehicles registered. So he'll have to answer as to what went wrong with that particular IPID investigation and whether or not he intentionally stalled or delayed those investigations in order to shield figures like Julius Mkhwanazi. All that and more at 9:30 a.m. Over to you, studio.
All right, Canny, thank you. Thanks so much for that update there from the Madlanga Commission.